Let's see if we get on here. What's up, baby? I need to take one of them. Oh, I got a medicine to take. I was so scared when I went to the doctor. I was so scared, boy.
Why you scared?
Cause I didn't want to. They said you got to take this thing 3 doctor.
You should
I
call
take it 3 times a day.
Mom.
Mama don't know. Mama don't know. See, Mama don't know. So if Mama don't know, yeah, it is what it is. So, but so yeah, I'm kind of nervous about going. So, and they stuck me with a needle. Stuck me with a needle and draw blood from me. That was it. I'm waiting for some see if somebody gonna come in here while we wait for mommy. We got one person that have just bounced in here. Mama man, what's up, Mama man? There go Mama man. You can speak to us. Say, hey, Mama man. Say, hey, Mama man.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Mama man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am. We were just. I was sitting here just thinking, man. I'm waiting on my wife. She's getting her hair done. So she said, "You pretty girl." So thank you.
Thank you.
Um. So yeah, we're doing good. We're just sitting here waiting on my wife to get her hair done. She's getting her hair done. So and so we were just kind of hanging out until she she gets finished. Actually, she's about finished. So we just come to pick her up. So that was it. So we were just hanging out, went by Burger King and so forth. So that was it. Can you hear me? Okay. Um, but but yeah, but yeah, we man, I was sitting up when I listened to things and making a decision, man. I was just sitting up thinking. I went to the doctor. Going to the doctor was a hard decision I had to make. Um, because I don't like to go to the doctor. I do not like to go to the doctor whatsoever. I'm not a doctor person. I'm not a doctor person at all. Bill, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Um, I am not a, I am not a, um, I'm not a, I'm not a doctor person. I don't like going to the doctor. And if I can dodge it, I will. I mean, I can be sick, but I will come up with any kind of remedy at home to help take care of myself. So and that's it, man. I don't no, because I don't like needles. Gomez, Mr. Gomez, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Um, but yeah, I don't like to go through all the needles being punctured in you and all that kind of stuff, man. I do not like it. And I even told him, man. I told him when I got to the doctor, I started to record it.
You
Yeah, I seen it go in. Um, I said it when I went to the doctor. I told the doctor, I need my wife here. I said, I don't. For one, I'm gonna tell you, I don't like filling out paperwork. Okay, I don't like filling out paperwork at all. I cannot stand having to fill out paperwork. You go to the doctor, first thing they want to tell you is, we need you to fill out some paperwork. And I do not like filling out paperwork. I can't stand it. Then secondly, I'm there by myself, because the kids at homeschool, and and so I don't. I mean, I hate it. I'm by myself. William, what's up? How you doing? How's everything going? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on. Um, but yeah, I got on there. I got in there, man, and talking about my neck situation. And by the way, they're saying it's not a twisted vein. It's more so a my what you call it? The no, not the muscle. It's what you call it? The
Crab.
no crab, no.
So what are you talking about? Some
It's the hey, what y'all call it? Your gland, not your glands, but your lymph nodes. They say your lymph node. They said my lymph node had kind of inflamed due to me. You guys know when I told you my voice, I had lost my voice and a bad cold that I had. It wasn't a cold like coming out. I guess it was more congested per se, and a lot of coughing. I did a lot of coughing. Okay, Lamar just like the message. Um, I did a lot of coughing throughout the night. I don't know if you guys ever had that problem when you're trying to sleep and you get that cough where I mean, right in the middle of your sleep. And it really don't hit me until late at night when I go to sleep and I get that hard cough and I just coughing, coughing, coughing. Marcus, what's up? What's going on? Welcome in. It's Marcus. It is Marcus, y'all. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. But so that coughing, it was just hitting me. It was hitting me hard. So I just wanted to jump on here and kind of give you guys let you guys know what was going on, man, because it was it was tearing me up, and they say it was inflamed. It was inflamed, had my lymph node inflamed. So now they got me on some medication to help it, but I got to go back for a I got to go back next Wednesday for a what you call it? What do the pregnant women get when huh? Yeah, the sonogram, not the sonogram, not the sonogram, but the what you do when they put that jelly on your stomach, y'all, with pregnant women, and they put it on. You know what I'm talking about, Mama Man. That makes your dog happy challenge yesterday. That make your dog. Oh, you did? Okay, we're gonna check that out. You did that to make your dog happy challenge. Okay, that's what's up. Donna Green, how are you? The ultrasound. Ultrasound. I see a sonogram. Lord have mercy. They ain't gonna do no sonogram on my neck, but they supposed to do an ultrasound on my neck. Don't laugh at me now. Y'all don't laugh at me. I said I want. Oh, you want it? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You want it? Let me borrow some money, man. Let me borrow some money. All I need is how much you get. How much did you win? Did they give you some money for winning it? Because if you want some money, all you got to do is just shoot me about, I say about $5 of that. That's all. About five, maybe 10. Maybe 10. That'll help me out a little bit. You know. So you don't let folks know when you win money, man. I'm telling you, everybody find a reason to ask to borrow. Everybody find a reason. But yeah, man, that's awesome though. Yeah. Marcus, congratulations on that. Well, I got a gift, but I don't know what the gift is. Okay, you got a gift. Okay. All right. So it's a gift. Hey, a gift is a gift. Hey, it is what it is. Thompson family, how are you? Vibes with the Thompson family. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Virtual hug. Virtual hug. Yeah. We throwing them hugs out there. Everybody give them a hug, y'all. We gotta give them a hug. Y'all give them a hug. I'm blowing for my wife. She calling, trying to disrupt the live by calling. She don't know I'm outside. So I can't answer it because it'll hang the live up. Official Jamia, what's happening? Official Jamia, what's going on? And vibes with the Thompson family. I love that name. I love that name. Jeffrey Angel. How are you? Jeffrey's Angel. I like that name too. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, man, but yeah, have you guys ever had to make a decision that you just hard, it was a hard decision to make, man. I mean, it really was. It just have you ever been in a position where you having to make a decision that you just did not want to have to make? And I honestly, when it comes to the doctor, man, what vehicle are you in? You said what vehicle am I in? I'm in my truck. That was strange. He said, "What vehicle? What vehicle you're in?" TJ, let me see. Donald Green, TJ, I really enjoyed your live. You had me in tears. You spoke from the heart. That means a lot, Donna. Thank you so much. It wasn't me. I'll tell you that. It's nothing but God, and it's God speaking through me, and that's something there that we have to allow God to use us and speak through us. Yes, I'm asking. Yeah, I'm in a truck, SUV. But yeah, it's definitely something which you have to do. You have to allow God to use you when doing things like that. And like I'll tell you this, when I get in that position like that, to be honest with you, Donna, it's nothing about me. It's never ever nothing about me. To be honest with you, I try to fight it off. I really do. I try to fight it off because it looked like it gets me in. It takes me in that place that is I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Um, and I I mean, sometimes we try to avoid what God wants us to do, if that makes sense. Um, because I mean, and I don't intend for my conversations to go that way a lot of times. Um, Tyler scared you. Yeah, Tyler in the back. Yeah, I don't intend for my lives sometime to go that route. Um, but you know, when when the spirit actually enters the room, or when the spirit, hey, calm down, baby. When the spirit enters the building, as you would say, you have to allow God to have His way, if that makes sense. And and it looked like that's what our channel is basically turning into. Because you got one, baby. I got your sandwich right here, and mommy, I got mama sandwich in there too. Um, but you have to allow God to just use you. I don't. And sometimes things happen that you weren't expecting to happen, but it happens, man. I mean, and God knows. And see, my wife a lot of times. What are you doing, baby? Sit still until mama comes. Um, okay. A lot of times, y'all, I I get on a live. Me and my wife get on the live and tend to just to maybe talk, chit chat, or whatever. But it never be where I'm getting on the live. This is my intent. I never get on the live like that. Um, Mr. Jeffrey Angel said, "Hello, kids. Y'all say hello." Yeah. So y'all see Tyler with the glasses right there. That's him. Look like a dark man in the back. So virtual hug. Y'all give him a hug, y'all. But but yeah. So it's a. But I will tell you this. I will be honest with you guys. Ha- being having that guilt, I put it like to you like that. Oh, I need a band-aid, y'all. The scab came off that gash that I had on my finger. But I left it back. Go ahead and ask her, does she have a band-aid right quick, Tyler? Okay. Yeah, just go and ask her to get a band-aid because that came off. Um, but I will tell y'all this, and this is no joke. I know you guys may look at me and say, or look at whoever that you guys listening that speak or what have you, um, and it looks real easy. The thing it is, when God bless you with a gift, it's not the fact that it comes easy. It's just an anointing. It's a gift that you can't even explain. You can't explain it. And everybody I think, okay, you like, that's got to be, I love to hear you. But I will say this, it is challenging. It's challenging. It is really, really challenging. And sometimes you have to make a decision to allow yourself to go into that flow. And sometimes you have to hold and restrain yourself. Because see, one thing about the spirit, if you allow it to use you, and when I say if, because God give us choices still. God give us choices, and we still have a choice to serve him or to worship him. It's just simple as that. He give us a choice. All right. So with him giving us a choice, you will know that the spirit trying to deal with you. You'll know that. But it's up to us if we're gonna quench we're gonna quench or try to compress the spirit, or we're gonna allow the spirit to use us. And that's just how it is. I mean, and a lot of times when we don't allow the spirit to use us, we're hindering our blessings. And that's the truth. We're hindering our blessing, and we just don't know. Um, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm wiping my finger. I had a gash on my my pinky finger, and it's done popped back open and it's bleeding. So my son had to run in there and see if they have a band-aid in there. But the thing it is, you can hinder your blessings that way. And also, you might be preventing from helping somebody else. You might be preventing from, but you can't shy back from it. You can't shy back from it, man. And it started bleeding too. You cannot, you cannot shy back from it, man. You have to stand bold. Um, you have to stand bold, and stand and do what God has called you to do. And everybody have a different. If you have one, okay, give me two. Um, so you have to stand bold and do what God uh called you to do. And like I said, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, and not all the time, it's going to help you in the way that you think, but just for it to help somebody that's listening or to hear it, that's what matters. That's what matters. So, and like I say, y'all excuse me just for a second. Let me put this band-aid on here. Uh-oh, God almighty. Dang, this looks like a little kitty band-aid, but it'll be all right. What, baby?
This supposed to be mom or the chicken junior?
That's yours right there. The chicken is mom's. Yeah. So, guys, that's where that's the way it is, man. And the reason why I'm talking about this now is because of, I think, who was that? Donna just mentioned that about it. So, but I would definitely tell you, it's a challenging. It's challenging. It really is. It is really um. It's. I'm gonna tell you what. It's really challenging, and it's how would you say it? It pulls a lot of strength out of you as well, mentally and emotionally. It pulls a lot of strength out of you. Um, because if you can recall, even when Jesus went upon the mountains, fasting and praying, and for 40 days and 40 nights, you got to understand when he was done, he was drained. He was completely drained. And you got to understand, even look at ministers. When you are, and I'm not saying I am a minister, but what we have to understand, you don't have to be up in a pulpit or on a stage to be a minister. You can minister to people in so many different ways with your gift, all because you're not a preacher that stands on a podium or behind a podium or up in a pulpit or on stage, that does not say or mean that you cannot minister to somebody. And the reason why I say that is because the experiences that you face in life, or the things that you face in life, you have to understand those experiences are for you that go through it, for you to be a witness to somebody else. You have to allow that to be a witness to somebody else. Now, a lot of times we don't. A lot of times we don't want to witness to nobody else, and that's your decision. It's the decision that you make. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, and God ain't gonna force us to do that. God ain't gonna force us. Like right now, you see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm just laughing about it because I just said that, and this is kind of what I was just talking about. I am not basically trying to go that route, but it doesn't take much for me to slide into that mode. If that makes sense, it doesn't take much, and before you know it, I'm, you know, but but you know what? I'm not apologetic for it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I thank God uh, for the gift that He's given me, and I'm quite sure each of you got a gift that God has given you, and you only can be proud, be thankful for it. The question you have to ask yourself is, are you using your gift? Are you using your gift? Are you serving your purpose? You know. So that's the question you have to ask yourself. And every day, man, every day is a challenge. When you wake up in the morning, it's a challenge, and you have to make that decision. Um, am I going to be a witness for Him? Am I going to serve God today? Am I going? And look, I'm gonna tell you guys this too. When I say serving God, that ain't saying you have to carry your Bible around saying that you more holier than thou everywhere you go. That's not what I mean by serving God. Serving God also speaks on how you carry yourself, how you relate to people, how you communicate with people, um, the light that people can see within you. Because believe it or not, man, people can see your light if you got one. Okay. Uh, People can see your light. So that's just like me standing in a dark. And if I'm amongst the darkness and I don't care if I'm standing a mile of a good long piece away. If I got a light in the midst of a dark, somebody gonna see that light. Somebody gonna see that light. Uh, Song that I love to hear. It is. I pray we all be ready. It sure is. I like that song. I like that song. I wish I knew that whole song. What is it? How did that song? How did that song go? I'm gonna sing. I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready.
Oh, I don't know.
I pray we all be ready for His return. Yeah, I know that song. My wife be singing. Well, not my wife, but when I was in the choir, that we were singing that song a lot. Brian Legacy Building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody's. I didn't know you was in here, Brian. Oh my goodness, you done snuck in here on me, man. Come on, not again. Look, we are not fixing to go that route again, y'all. We are not finna have a big. We're not finna do that. Everybody gonna look at it every time I get on their channel. We get wrapped up in the spirit some kind of way. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But Brian said everybody's gift isn't going to be glamorous. Sometimes we may have to wash feet. People may look down on it, but he held it right up there with other gifts, and he washed feet as well. That is absolutely right. That is absolutely right, Brian. You said it, man. You said it. You said it. You said it. I didn't. You said it. But you hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head. I'm telling you, you hit it right on the head. And I appreciate you saying that. Everybody's gift is different. Everybody's gift is different. I can tell you this here, while I've been on here, Mama Main have a gift that, I mean, it's unique. And everybody's gift is unique in a very different way. Everybody's gift is different. Lisa, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? See, good fam is coming in here, man. God, y'all making this turn out. I'm just sitting here waiting on my wife to come out of the hair salon, getting her hair done, and we sitting up here. I told my kids, I said, you know what, y'all, we finna jump on live for a split second and just kind of mingle around for a split second. And every time I seem to do that, somebody would mention something about the Lord, and there you go. Lisa, what's wrong? Help me. Somebody help me. Somebody else take the wheel and speak on it. Look, you know what? That's the reason why I said I want somebody else to come up on the screen, on the panel, and speak. I don't. If somebody, because I don't want everybody always thinking, that every time I get on there, that's all he talking about. Well, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just saying that. I'm just being comical with it. But when it come down to it, you best to believe I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not gonna back off of it. But the thing it is, that's why I be telling folks, y'all come up here, man. Y'all can come up here, man. And if you want to say something, if you want to say whatever, man, please, y'all more than welcome to come up and say something. Help me out a little bit, man. Y'all help me out a little bit. What Lisa say? Everything all good, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Lisa said, the Lord is using you. This is your season. I receive that. I receive it. Yes, in the name of Jesus. We receive that. Lisa, thank you so much. We receive that. And as well as you as well. You and your family as well. Same. Mama Man agrees with that. God, Donna Green, God will, it's your call. TJ, just do what God's will. It's your calling. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you so much. You guys keep praying for us, man. I was talking to my wife this morning about it. And, I tell her, man, she'll even talk to me sometimes and she'll tell me and her can just be sitting up having a conversation. Queen, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. My wife, me and her be having a conversation. She can tell you, even if I'm not nowhere around, y'all, my wife can tell you, we can be sitting at home having a conversation, and whatever the situation is we talking about, why, I don't know. But the whole situation I look at it from a spiritual realm of things. I would tend to look at it in a spiritual realm. And when I begin to look at it like that, the whole conversation begins to become more in a spiritual form versus just a normal conversation. But my wife is used to it. And I thank God for my wife because she'll sit there and she'll listen, we'll talk. But I want my kids to also understand. They're used to it as well. But we all take it serious. We all take it serious. I mean, I don't want them to feel as if being in the spirit or talking about the spirit or talking about the Lord is boring. And that's one of the things I really try to implement in our family, is that when you talk about the goodness of God and all he's done for you and where he's brought you from, you should have an excitement. You should have something to be thankful for. You should be excited just to know that you can talk about the goodness of God. Because when you look around you and some of the people that you know or have known have passed and gone on or going through even rougher times than you are. I mean, or you can look around and see the blessings that God has blessed you with. Man, you got something to be thankful for. You got something to be excited about, you know? You got a lot to be excited about. So, and every time I look at my children, it makes me proud. We'll sit here. My son sometime will get up when we getting ready to go to bed at night. And, we normally would do it every single night. But, we're human. Sometimes we don't. And my son, jump up sometime, when he done went in his room, he'll come back out in the hall. I might be still sitting up in the living room or whatever. And he'll come up, he'll say, Daddy, you want me to go ahead and say the nightly family prayer? And everybody else probably will slip their mind. But the thing is, what I look at is, it's being raised up in them. They know what to turn to. They know who to turn to. They know how to pray. They know how to pray. Each one of them, from Tyler to Layla to Ivy, they know how to pray. And sometimes I'll sit up and I'll listen at them when they praying, and they be praying just as humbly, humble spirit, and they pray and they say some of the same things I say, and that lets me know that they listen at me now. They paying attention to everything we're saying as parents, and if that is programming in them to know I need to pray, I need to know how to pray, and the things that they're saying, I sit there like, oh man, they hear what I'm saying and they think they remembering this stuff. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. And I really do, man. I appreciate it. We're not perfect parents. We're still, everybody's always making mistakes, trying to correct them. And we're gonna continue to make mistakes till the day we die, y'all. It's gonna happen. But at the same time, that does not mean that we stop trying to do the right thing. It doesn't mean that. And with these kids here, especially this little bitty one right here next to me, man, she wants to try to mimic everything I do. She wants to mimic everything I do. Far as singing, praying, she is very much so into making sure she wants to do like daddy do. She wants to pray, and she ain't ashamed of it. She ain't ashamed of it. And I'm glad. I'm glad about it. Because she loved to see, you know, when we sing, anything like that, she loved it. And that's the way it is. And I'm greatly appreciative of it, guys. I really am. So but once again, guys, it's challenging. It's challenging. If anybody got any questions for me, feel free to ask me anything. I'm willing to um, answer your questions, man. You guys ask me something. Y'all ask me something. Ask me something because I got some good people on here. Some really really nice people on here. So you guys more than welcome to ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'm just like I said, I'm just killing time. um, my wife waiting on Janetta to come out from getting her hair done, so she's probably up under the dryer. So if y'all want to ask me anything, feel free. Ask me. You know. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, she got it. What?
Mom got her hair slicked down so short.
Oh God. So, but I hope everybody has had an awesome day. Here she come, y'all. Is that her? That's not her. It's
I
not
don't
her.
know if anybody.
But I hope you guys have had a awesome day.
That's her.
No, that's not my man. I don't know who that is. That might be your cousin. No, that's not your cousin. I don't
No,
know.
that's his. That's her son.
Oh, okay.
He
But
walks
but yeah, man. I hope everybody has had a blessed day. And like I was saying, Lisa, earlier about my appointment, what had happened. I think I told you. I think I texted you and told you. I think I did. But that's what it was, and I had to go pick up my medication a few minutes ago. They got me taking some medication for the lymph node, to try to, kill the infection if there's any infection that's causing that to inflame, along with the cold I had, the severe congestion that I had. But the crazy part about it is it wasn't coming out; it was more so stuffed in, and I just could never get it out. And I lost my voice and all that kind of stuff, and then my voice is really coming back. So I thank God for that. But it's by the grace of God, everything is good, man. But they did some blood work. I was the biggest wimp about giving blood. Um, I am the biggest wimp when it comes to taking a needle in the arm. I cannot stand it. I don't like it. I would rather tell them to put me to sleep and then draw blood rather than to. I can't take it. I guess it's just to see that needle sitting there and then something just sticking in you, man. Oh, it gets me, man. It gets me. So it's a tough thing for me to have to deal with, man. But I was by myself too, Lisa. I ain't have nobody to go with me. My wife had to get the kids and on their homeschooling, and so I had to go by myself, and so I was all alone. Stay in place. What's up? What's up, fam? Oh, tough. Yeah, I'm tough, all right, when it comes to needles. I'm telling you, I ain't tough. I cannot stand needles. I'm telling you. I remember the video you did when you went to the dentist. That was funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't take it, man. I'm telling you, I cannot take it. I do not like needles. And when I went to the dentist, man, I was hoping they'd have kind of sedated me. But the thing, well, that was the first dentist I ever been to. That it was really, really, it was cool. I could feel some pinches here and there, but for the most part of it, I guess I was so shell shocked from the big time old school needles back in the day, back way back in the day, man. You had to go to the dentist. Boy, they stick you. They just take that long needle, and it was a long needle, boy. And they take that needle, you hold your mouth open. They didn't have nothing to numb your gum with at all, and poke you up in you. Hold on just a second. All right, guys, this is coming from Stay in Place 71. I need my prayer warriors. I was tested for COVID and it came back positive. My.
You serious?
Oh my goodness. Not me, baby.
Oh.
Stay and Play, we're gonna be praying for you, man.
But she got COVID.
Yeah, Stay and Play got COVID. Um we all also we need to keep in mind as well. Keep in mind to keep Stay and Play in your prayers. Keep um um praying for better days in your prayers. Um, Also keep Tangy, WTF with the Tabers. Her and her family has it. The Zam family is going through it. Um, and who else is it that I think that's it, guys. My wife, she just got in here. Janetta just got in here. She just got in the car. You guys might want to say, there she is, y'all. See, she don't want me to throw her in the camera right quick. Hey guys, hey, are you guys gonna be on here shortly? I don't want to be driving and talking like this on the thing. So what we'll do, we'll hit you guys back once we get to the house, if that's okay. Afromex, y'all tune in about give us about 20 minutes. Give us about 20 minutes. We'll be right back at the house, okay? Stay and play, y'all. We're gonna check in with you guys in just a minute. Let me get to the house and I will get back on live and we'll talk when I get to the house, okay? You guys, please tune back in. I will be at the house here shortly in about 20 minutes. You guys, give us about 20 minutes. You guys go ahead, get your drinks, get your chips, get whatever you got. We finna talk when we get to the house, man. All right. So y'all holler at me, all right? We'll see you guys shortly.
Bye. Bye.